Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the expansion team, the Fireballs, making their debut, taking on the Chargers.
We got another debut coming up here, don't we?
Yes, we do, Stu. Two more new players for this Fireballs team, making their debut. Foronda up in the front court, number 19. Behind him, number 44, Amigorena. Their opponents, Iturbide and Ubilla.
When it comes to experience, Foronda was judging last season. After he was judging, he was practicing almost every day. He's been practicing almost every day in the offseason. Amigorena, of course, no stranger to Jai-Alai, but definitely new. This will be his professional debut here at Magic City. Whereas on the Chargers, we've seen both Ubilla, who played last season for the Renegades, and of course Iturbide, who remains with the Chargers. So experience goes in the direction of the Chargers.
And Ubilla ending his season on a high note with those Renegades. Played probably his best match behind Gosheri in the championship when they defeated Carvalho and Manu. Expectations pretty high for this second-ranked team for the Chargers. But if you look at the rankings here, for the Fireballs, they have their second-ranked player, Foronda, with their 3, Amigorena. And for the Chargers, Iturbide, their second-ranked player, with Ubilla, who's the 4 for this Chargers team. So if you go by rankings, Fireballs have the edge right here. But 2 new players on the court. We'll see how that all shakes out here in our third match of the day.
There's the serve. We begin with an overserve. That's a first fault. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve is good. Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Amigorena's there. Backhand. Going hard to the inside. Beautiful catch by Amigorena. There's the backhand again. Foronda goes deep. Ball tipped. First point of this match goes to Foronda and Amigorena. For the expansion team, the Fireballs. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
And even though we haven't seen Foronda and Amigorena on this court in Battle Court, these guys, as we noted, a lot of Jai-Alai experience between the two. Foronda's career up in the front, Amigorena in the back. These guys put it together. They're going to be a real force in this second-ranked group.
Ubilla, drop ball left side. 2 points for Foronda and Amigorena. Foronda serves. Ubilla just got to shake the cobwebs off, basically. He, like you said, at the end of last season, his catching was spot on. He's had 2 drops now. Overall, blue shirts are looking really good. Blue shirts, also known as the Fireballs. Beautiful backhand, right to the corner, out to the rebote. Foronda makes the play. Iturbide has it. Backhand. Ball tipped at the 10 line. First point for Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. Iturbide will serve.
Yeah, Amigorena doing the right thing, moving up on that ball, trying to take it in the air. His traditional Jai-Alai experience would tell him that that ball's not going to come out, but I think here at Magic City, he's going to learn that he doesn't have to move up so aggressively. He can be a little more patient, play that rebote, and just keep the rally going.
Amigorena keeping it on the left side. Big backhand. Ubilla is there. Another fine catch by Amigorena. This backhand from the 13 line. Ball tipped by Foronda at the 9 line. We are all tied up at 2 points apiece. Iturbide will serve.
Foronda just trying to make a play, cut it off up at the front court, move around the defense a little bit. Just a tip ball. I mean, you're going to see these guys get more and more comfortable with each point. Slow start for Hernandez and Cabrera. They still went on to win the match.
Rebote left side to the inside. Backhand by Amigorena. There's the catch by Ubilla. Powerful backhand by Ubilla. Amigorena's there. Here's the backhand by Foronda. Iturbide from the 9 line. Amigorena's there. Backhand again. Powerfully thrown. Nice catch by Foronda. Backhand stays to the inside, and Ubilla is there again. Amigorena down low. Backhand. Forehand rebote. Caught by Iturbide. Drop shot by Iturbide just above the pad. It scores. Beautifully executed. Kill shot by Iturbide scores to the inside. Chargers lead 3-2.
Very smart throw there by Iturbide. Amigorena, new to this court, he was hanging a little deep into the backcourt. With Foronda guarding the 2-wall, you see how deep he is in that view. He's starting at about the 12 line. That's a lot of court for him to cover to get up there to get that drop shot before the second bounce. Iturbide known for his Costano 2-wall, showing you a little finesse there in that drop shot.
Powerful backhand by Amigorena, rebote. Ball tipped at the 11 line. That is a 4th point. The purple shirts. Iturbide and Ubilla, the Chargers. Iturbide serves.
And that catch in particular may not look like a whole lot if you're watching at home, but that ball, contact with the sidewall, kicking way up, just difficult to line that one up, especially your first time playing on this court.
Powerful backhand by Amigorena. Here's Ubilla. Foronda on the forehand. Iturbide is there. Amigorena, beautiful catch at the 13 line. Powerful backhand. Ubilla powerfully from the forehand. Foronda's there. Backhand. Rebote left side. Foronda picks it up. Backhand from the 6 line. Low runner. What a catch by Amigorena. There's the backhand from the 12 line. Caught by Ubilla. Amigorena, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Moved up on it well. Rebote forehand saved by Foronda. Here's Ubilla. Backhand. Catch by Foronda. Backhand from the 8 line. Ubilla over the top. Amigorena with a tip ball back at the 12 line. That is a 5th point and possible set point for Iturbide and Ubilla.
And the most common mistake in highlight, taking your eye off the ball before it's secured in that basket. And then trying to make something happen with the forehand, just didn't have the ball.
Foronda picks the serve, throws the carom, Iturbide's there. Carom return, caught the top of the pad, and the pad is bad. 3 points for Foronda, and Amigorena still possible set point for Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers.
Don't want to let a struggling team hang around. Not their best opening set here for Foronda and Amigorena, but there's 2 points separating these two teams. Anything could happen if we get to 5-5. Game of inches. That carom just a bit low, catching the top part of the ball.
Amigorena on the catch, backhand from the 11 line to the corner, out to the rebote. Rebote forehand by Foronda to the inside, well placed. Rebote saved by Ubilla. Foronda makes the catch. Foronda going back to the inside. Rebote saved by Iturbide. Amigorena, backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side, beautifully played by Amigorena. Rebote forehand save.
Wow.
Clears the overhead screen beautifully. Iturbide backhand. What a catch by Amigorena at the 13 line. Big backhand. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote coming back out. Amigorena on the forehand. Outside placement. Scores! 4 points for Foronda and Amigorena. Still possible set point for Iturbide and Ubilla.
You don't have to throw it that close to the boundary line. Just have to get a good fake and get your opponent moving the opposite direction. Haven't seen an outside placement from Amigorena. Not really sure what type of shots he has in his game, but look at this one. Straight outside. Iturbide opened up to the inside. Ubilla right on the tip. Just couldn't make that catch. Smart throw. Foronda liked it up in the front. That's 1 point separating these two, 5-4. Fireball still serving.
Ubilla on the catch, backhand. Beautiful catch by Amigorena at the 13 line. Powerful backhand follows. Ball tipped, point, and a hard-fought set for the Chargers. Iturbide and Ubilla. 2 minutes goes up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
First set going to Iturbide and Ubilla. As we saw in that last match, it doesn't take long for these new guys to get comfortable with this court. Saw Hernandez and Cabrera win 2 straight sets, and no reason why Foronda and Amigorena can't do the same right here.
There you see it in the back of the player's cage. DraftKings, the official sporting partner of Battle Court for 2024. Players here in the ESPN 3 players cage. There you have Iturbide on the left side of your screen with Ubilla. Ubilla having a little bit of a difficulty in the beginning of that set, came back around nicely for their debut, a second debut here, not just with the Fireballs team, but their professional, certainly not their professional debuts. Foronda's played on almost every court in the state of Florida.
Yeah, some tournament experience for both players here, but a little bit different than competing in a full battle court season.
Yeah, court familiarity, the speed and pace. Iturbide definitely coming on. He saw, as you pointed out earlier, he saw Amigorena lingering there in the back, as a backcourt is prone to do. In that case, just left the inside wide open. Amigorena having a little bit of difficulty early on, but then solid spot, solid catching rather, there on the left side.
Yeah, that was the carom that
Caught the pad.
At 5-2. Gave the Fireballs an extra life. See the sigh of relief from Amigorena. What a remote. I mean, look, this thing was.
It looked like it was going to touch the overhead
centimeters.
screen and it cleared.
It was so close. Just a nice save. Any way you can get that ball off the front wall, continue the rally. Foronda did
Outside placement, do I see? Yes, I do.
Yeah, I mean, that's hard to say a weakness in Iturbide's game because he's such an aggressive front quarter, but he does have a tendency to forget about the outside a little bit defensively. See if the Fireballs take advantage of that here in the second set. Set number 2 beginning right about now.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our second set. Foronda and Amigorena will serve for the Fireballs. A reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. The first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Foronda serves, we begin. Excellent catch by Amigorena. Backhand from the 11 line. Wall to wall. Rebote saved by Iturbide. Foronda takes it in the air at the 7 line. Low and hard. Picked up by Ubilla. Amigorena's there. What a catch by Ubilla at the 12 line. Equally a good catch at the 13 line by Amigorena. Here's Iturbide. Amigorena hard to the corner, out to the rebote again. Foronda makes the catch, winds up. Coasting to the inside.
Tough one.
Rebote save. Picked up by Foronda. Foronda blasts it back to the inside. What a catch by Ubilla. Ubilla powerfully over the top. Amigorena's there. There's Amigorena. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote coming out. Amigorena on the rebote. Big bounce brought down by Ubilla. Rebote forehand. Cut off by Ubilla at the 11 line. On the wall, nice rebote save. Iturbide picks it. Drop shot. Foronda gets there. Backhand to the inside, and Ubilla's there. Here's the backhand to wall. Lands into score. First point of the second set goes to Iturbide and Ubilla off the backhand 2-all. Iturbide serves.
And Fireball's not sure if that one was going to stay in the court, but when in doubt, go for that ball in the air. Just landing inside the boundary line, rattling around in the cage. As long as that ball lands in, points stays with the Chargers.
Foronda picks the serve, places it inside beautifully. Ubilla, difficult rebote. He makes the save. Amigorena has it on the forehand. Rebote forehand, played back, caught by Ubilla. Rebote left side by Iturbide. Drop shot, perfectly executed by Foronda to score. 1-1, Foronda serves.
Well, that's quite the shot. I mean, you have to defend the 2-all there on the outside. Have to stay back if you're the opposing backcourt because it looks like he's just going to rip it inside. What does he do at the last second? Just drops it over the top, cuts off the throw, lands it in, gets that second bounce before Ubilla could get up there. Well done by Foronda. Ties it up, 1-1.
Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Rebote. Forehand. Nice catch by Iturbide. Low, hard backhand caught beautifully by Amigorena at the 11 line. Foronda has it on the forehand at the 8. Back to the inside, and it scores. 2 points for the blue shirts. The Fireballs. Foronda and Amigorena. Foronda serves.
And probably an easier catch for Ubilla moving up on it as opposed to Iturbide ranging back for it. Tough to control that ball in the basket, just trickling out there at the last second. Fireball is a little more comfortable, some longer rallies here in set number 2. They now lead at 2-1.
Here's the backhand by Ubilla. Rebote by Foronda. Iturbide gets in there. Good catch by Amigorena. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Ubilla. Wobbly coming into the cesta of Amigorena. Kind of a backhand 2-all. Iturbide makes the save. Backhand by Amigorena. Foronda, good positioning, makes the backhand from the 9 line. Carries deep and out to the rebote. Rebote forehand. Will score. Well played by Iturbide. We're tied up at 2 points apiece. Reminder of the scoring in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
That's when I think Foronda and Amigorena are going to figure out as they play more points on this court. Just a little bit confused in the backcourt. Amigorena not confident, going for it front ways and off the back end. Just not a lot on that rebote. Definitely something these guys will figure out as we move through this season.
Here's the backhand by Amigorena, low and hard to the inside, low to the rebote. Backhand by Amigorena. What a catch by Foronda. Powerful backhand, rebote coming out. Amigorena, rebote save. Catch by Iturbide. 2-all by Iturbide, stopped by Foronda. Foronda's placement, stopped by Ubilla. Backhand. Rebote to the inside, big bounce. Brought down by Ubilla. That ball's on the wall and caught beautifully by Amigorena. His backhand to the corner, stopped by Ubilla. Ball's on the wall, Foronda makes the save. Iturbide lets it pass. Here's the backhand. Wonky backhand stopped by Foronda. Here's Ubilla. Foronda had it on the tip, fell out. 3 points for the purple shirts. Iturbide and Ubilla. Iturbide serves.
Yeah, I think Foronda was looking to kill that from the costado. Again, shoulder level, left side of the player's body. That's where you see the 2-all, you see the drop shots, see an outside placement, just a bunch of different looks from that costado. Keeps your opponent honest defensively. Front quarter's got to guard the outside, back quarter's got to guard that inside placement, splitter. Just moved into that throwing motion a little bit too quickly. Didn't have full control of the ball.
Beautiful catch by Amigorena off a hard serve by Iturbide. That backhand blasted. Amigorena on the catch. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Iturbide. Amigorena on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Rebote by Iturbide. Bounce. Stopped in the corner and a beautiful catch by Amigorena. Foronda attacks. Drop shot, beautifully executed and stopped. And scoring on the return. So well played by Iturbide. They have 4 points and the serve.
Yeah, Iturbide's looked good throughout this match. He hasn't thrown many 2-walls.
I mean, this is just really well thought out by Foronda. But Iturbide reads it perfect, gets it right there, just blasts it to the outside.
Low and hard right at him.
Beautifully done.
Going for the outside placement as opposed to the 2-wall. And there was a time when Iturbide seemingly threw a 2-wall in every rally. Haven't seen that quite yet this season.
Very true.
A lot
Good observation.
A lot more conservative play from number 91 up in the front, working out for his team.
Foronda picks the serve. How about 2-wall? Stopped. What a catch by Foronda.
Stood in there.
Amigorena makes the rebote save. Here's Ubilla. Big right side by Ubilla. Caught almost by Foronda. That ball is tipped. That is 5 points. Possible set, possible match point here for Iturbide and Ubilla of the Chargers. Iturbide serves.
And in this level, I mean, this is a second-ranked doubles match. I think the experience definitely helps out a little bit more. Iturbide and Ubilla both. I mean, you see just a little bit lost on some of these throws for Foronda and Amigorena, but hanging in there nicely. And get a little comeback here and make it interesting.
Beautiful backhand, nice catch. Backhand 2-all. Rebote's up, saved by Foronda. Here's Ubilla. Rebote by Foronda to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Backhand again. Rebote coming out. Rebote save. Caught by Foronda. Dropped by Foronda. That is point set and a straight set match for Iturbide and Ubilla. The Chargers winning 6-4, 6-2.
We're going to hear from our winners. Here they are, Ubilla and Iturbide.
All right, Iturbide, congratulations on winning that match. How are you feeling right now?
Thank you. Pretty good. Very important. We saw the last seasons that it's important to get a good jump start. Great sensations with Iturbide, David. We have great synergy, so hoping to play like this or even better throughout the whole year.
This is the first time you two played together as a doubles team. What did you guys do during the off-season to prepare for the debut today?
¿Qué hemos hecho hasta ahora?
Como ustedes no habían jugado antes como pareja, entonces ¿qué hicieron durante la temporada libre para prepararse?
Entrenar juntos y lo máximo que podíamos.
Just do as much as we could together and train as much as we could. All right, guys, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We'll see what else happens
Thank you.
tonight.
Vamos, Chargers!